Hello everyone, I am the Soloist, and welcome back to another Xbox exclusive Gears of War, specifically the Ultimate Edition. This is the remastered version of the first Gears of War game for the Xbox One. I've never played through the story of any of the three games. I just know that they, alongside Halo, are another one of those big franchises for the Xbox. So I thought, hey, if I couldn't play the other exclusive for a different console that I was gonna play, I'll play this one. So let's just kick right into it. I've turned on subtitles. Well, I guess we'll go with normal. Casual feels too easy. While standing in cover, click your movement stick to crouch. That's the worst way I've ever heard it described, a movement stick. But also, can you imagine if, like, someone had their settings set so they moved with right stick and looked around with left stick? Am I the only one that thinks that'd be so weird?
Jack, rip that door.
What are you doing here?
Getting you out. Here, put this on. You'll need it.
You could get in a lot of trouble for doing this.
Not anymore. Things have changed. We better go.
What about the other prisoners? You can't just leave them here.
They're gone. Hoffman pardoned everybody.
Is that right?
Welcome back to the army, soldier.
Shit.
Let's go.
Oh, this feels weird. Oh, God.
We've got two options. We can go back the way I came, through the guards' quarters. It takes time, but it's safe. Or we can go through the prison blocks and get right into the fight. Your choice.
Oh.
Let's take the guards' quarters. I gotta work out the kinks.
Sounds good, man. I got your back. 6-4, this is Delta 2. We are en route. Over.
Copy that. We are beginning our run. 6-4 in position.
Sorry.
Fox 1, Fox 1.
Hey! 6-4, this is Delta 2. Hold your fire. We are inside the prison. Over.
Roger that. Holding fire. Advise you relocate ASAP.
Man, if Command knew I was here to get you, I'd be in some deep shit. Come on, let's go.
LB. I think this game is incredibly loud, or I'm very quiet today.
Hey, hit that button to open the door. On the desk. One more. All right.
Did I do it?
If you wanted to work out the kinks, this is the place to do it.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, I like that. That's kind of cool.
Nice!
What are those guys doing here?
That's Victor's squad. They're clearing this sector.
They're gonna need more choppers.
How do I... I want to know how I can just jump. There has to be a better way to do that. Alright, yeah, we're going inside the door.
Take cover! How about you take point?
Oh, yeah!
So can these characters not run? Because I'd like to be able to
Taking
run.
heavy fire. We have hostiles in all directions. Copy that.
Shit,
Call
the
for
time's
reinforcements, over.
Marcus, the tower!
Nice.
What the hell's been going on in this prison?
You don't want to know.
Marcus, grab the grenades.
But how do I use them? That's the question. Also, can I grab more?
Got him.
Okay. I can have 4 total. Dude, what are you doing? Oh, is there a doorway on this side? Oh, there is. How do I do this?
Get a frag in there! I can't see it!
Fire in the hole!
6-4,
Nice.
we are moving to your location. Over.
Copy that. We are clearing area for extraction.
So I run with A, and that makes me feel uncomfortable. They do a thing called a roadie run. Which is like the worst thing I've ever had to see.
Marcus, they're cutting through the door. Take cover. Take cover! Get ready. Here they come!
To revive him, get close and press X.
You're good to go.
How did he even manage that?
Nice! Let's get out there. Delta 1, this is Delta 2. We are ready for extraction. Over.
Is that not what I have?
Copy that. Enemy units right there, over. I see them.
Oh, yeah!
Marcus, flank left.
More are coming. Too close to your right. Can you suppress? Over. Negative. We can only cover one target. We need your guns. Over. Negative, negative. We are also taking heavy fire. Stand by. Incoming. Now! Now! Oh, shit! This is 6-1. I'm hit. I'm hit. Controls, not... 6-1 is down. I repeat, 6-1 is down.
Craven, now! Go, go, go!
I'm going, man, I'm going. The slab? What is that thing? I'm sorry, is that armor on a crab?
Welcome to Delta Squad.
Where are we going?
Embry Square. Colonel Hoffman's waiting for us.
Hoffman. Oh, shit. This is gonna be awesome.
Hey, are you the Marcus Phoenix? The one who fought at Asfield Fields?
Yep.
Wow, cool!
Not really.
I've turned up my mic because I think that might help. It is not helping.
You! Traitor like you doesn't deserve to wear the uniform.
Looks to me like you need all the help you can get.
Step aside. Lieutenant, I've got good news. We have a plan to end this war. Once and for all.
Yeah, right.
Sensors are picking up enemy movement, sir, close by.
Locust! Take cover! Move! Shit! We now have the light mass bomb. I'll take out all these bastards with one shot. But it can't work if we don't have the targeting data. That's why we need the resonator. It'll map their tunnels so that we can hit those sons of bitches where they live.
Now I'm pissed.
Up there! We lost contact with Alpha Squad. Last transmission was from Embry Square. I want you to get in there, find those men, and deploy that resonator.
Will we have air support?
What? Are you kidding? You are the support, son!
Down to 2!
Nemesis are keeping our birds out of the area. You'll have to move in on foot.
We're screwed.
All clear!
But the lieutenant here will be feeding you intel.
Yes, sir. And the smart thing to do right now would be to leave.
You, get it done! I expect you to give me 110%, Phoenix!
I'm not doing this for you. Enemy reinforcements!
Take cover!
So I'll be honest. Oh, it's a lot louder all of a sudden.
That one was on the house. Good luck, Delta.
Get up those stairs. Alpha's waiting.
So they had a little video at the beginning to explain what was going on, but I skipped it because it played before it let me go to the title menu.
Okay, man, here we go.
And I was like, well, that's kind of dumb.
I guess we'll find out, huh?
Because I wanted to make sure all the settings were correct before I started recording. Which, you know, makes the most sense. I don't know who killed me. Hold B with the Lancer equipped to rev up the chainsaw bayonet? No way. Oh, they're not joking. Okay.
I can't see it!
I'm really bad this. Which is like fine. Learning new controls for a video game, like whenever I start up a new game, is always so weird. Kinda want to use it. Well, that didn't even make sense with the cut.
Grab
What?
those tags. The family back home will want them.
What tags? Did we grab the tags? I feel confused. What's with the symbol?
We should honor our fallen comrades.
Okay, that was weird. What a terrible design for like a necklace. Just gears.
Grubs!
What? What a weird name.
Wake up!
I wish the one I was shooting at would die.
Fire in the hole!
I think what they want me to do is flank left. Where's the emergence hole at?
Back in your hole!
Come on now. Pop out.
Oh, yeah!
Oh, I see. A literal big ol' hole. You're lucky I can't run. Oh, he got me. Revving that chainsaw thing doesn't ever go well. Each time I try it, he like revs it up and then just kind of stops. Oh, we're all the way back here now, huh?
Marcus, flank left!
I'm going. That was weird. Why did I leap like that?
Next! Oh, yeah!
there any more? They're still firing. I just think their AI hasn't caught up. Never mind, there's more. How much of these guys pull like active reloads? Reloads? Active like moves, like flips and things. What's that?
Who's next?
Thanks.
Oh, did we get him? I guess we got him. He has been gotten. They always wait to like move, like they wait for me to get to them, and it's so weird. I don't know, maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm not used to a game like this.
Control, this is Delta. We have visuals on Alpha. Possible KIA. No sign of resonator.
Roger that, Delta. Keep looking.
I'll open the door. I've got the code.
How do you have the code to this random door? Oh. What was the point? I don't... Do I have an ability where I can melee them? Because I was trying. And it just did not work.
Control, this is Delta. We have visuals on Alpha. Possible KIA. No sign of resonator.
Roger that, Delta. Keep looking.
I'll open the door. I've got the code.
Thanks, kid. It's my last one.
Fire in the hole. You're good to go.
He was bleeding a lot on that floor. Are we gonna talk about that? Ow, 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 ow. Dude, why do I even try? The speed at which you get murdered is so quick. And I can't tell if
Control,
that's just
this is
like
Delta.
how
We have
this
visuals on
game
Alpha.
always
Possible
was.
KIA. No sign of resonator.
Roger that, Delta.
or
Keep
if
looking.
this is what they've done for the remake.
I'll open the door. I've got the code.
sealed.
Who said that? Whose voice was that? I was like, I know you're over there, you bum. Where is he?
Eat shit and die!
He's been dealt with. He's dealt with. Oh, hey, frag grenades.
Got him.
Who are you? Where are you all crouching from? There's none left. I go around here and just get blasted.
Fire in the hole!
Not think I closed their hole. Come on! You throw that many shots into their shoulder, you'd think it would do a little more damage. But no. Oh, come on. That's
Control,
not
this
cool.
is Delta. We have visuals on Alpha. Possible KIA. No sign of resonator.
Roger that, Delta. Keep looking.
I'll open the door. I've got the code.
Why do we even have to go through this building?
Nice throw!
Come get me.
Oh, sorry.
Who's next? Sweet.
Nice throw!
Come on now. What? Dom. Oh. So I'm guessing when we get rid of all the enemy, it auto heals them. Which, like, I guess makes sense.
I hope that's not Rojas down there. His little boy just turned 2 last week.
What a very depressing thing to say. Also, them clanking around in their heavy, like, boots is so funny.
Well, it could be Alpha. Cog tags are gone.
Is that the resonator?
Nah.
Now what?
Let's get that resonator.
Marcus. What do you think?
What do I think? Could be Alpha, or it could be the Locust setting a trap. There's only one way to know for sure.
Inside the House of Sovereigns.
Our next target is House of Sovereigns. Straight ahead. Move!
Marcus, flank right.
I got one left.
Sweet.
He's always yelling at me to flank right, and it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get there eventually, man. I'm a lot better at this than you think I am, being a human and all. I didn't know how to get off of it for a second. Wow, that was really loud. Alright, I've turned it down a little bit.
Multiple contacts!
For explanation, I didn't turn up the gain or anything on my mic. I turned up the capture cards, like sound for it. So it was the same amount inputting from the mic, but the capture card was making it louder. But it seems it was making it a little too loud. To the Hammer of Dawn? What is that? Oh, I'm not. Sorry. I'm skipping that. I know I didn't have to come all the way through this way, but I did it anyways.
Nice!
No, I would just like this, thanks. So the cap is 660, good to know. Well, that could have been so much worse. You know, if I
Bring it!
Come on, there's the next set of enemies that wants to come out and eat us or whatever. What do the locusts do, you know? What do they get out of this? Is this not Earth? Maybe it's not Earth.
Sweet.
Wouldn't that be interesting?
Another grub hole! Get a frag in there!
obliterated immediately. Let's see where it puts me back. It puts me all the way back at that cutscene. Oh, okay, it's smarter than that. Good to know.
Sweet.
Another grub hole! Get a frag in there!
Dust to dust.
That was easy. Missile puff!
Grub hole!
Lock
They
him
just
up!
keep coming, don't they? Oh gosh, I can't see.
Got it! Oh, shit.
I don't think I got that one back.
Come on, man! Frag out!
Is there any more grenades anywhere by chance?
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah! I think we're good. Let's grab some ammo.
Follow me!
What the hell, man? Those holes could pop up anywhere.
You'd think we would have figured out some kind of goddamn defense by now.
Yeah. Command's tried everything, but nothing works. If the locusts want to come up, they come up.
I used to have nightmares about those things when I was a kid.
Shit. I still do.
That sounds genuinely terrifying. Like essentially having like a mole that could just appear and murder you whenever it wanted.
Looks like we need to split up.
Oh, this is... Here, I'll take the left path.
Phoenix, you and Carmine will go left. Dom and I will go right.
Yes, sir. Grubs!
Copy that.
Who's next?
Alright.
Engaging!
Where else are they at? Always gotta be collecting up on that ammo, dog. Oh man, you tell me none of these toilets have anything in them? How sad. What sad toilets. I didn't realize there was enemies up there. I was too busy being sad over toilets.
There's another nest around the corner!
With a spotter, on the right.
Take him out first.
Mom, why haven't you even tried to go all the way up there? Pop out. Alright, give myself like 30 seconds so I can heal. Okay. I'm kind of understanding the like reload mechanic. It's very interesting.
Losing blood.
Dom, I don't know how to help you, man. Dude, how long does this one take to die? Oh man, that took forever.
Damn! We've got locusts coming through! Move, move, move!
Someone get on that troika!
By someone, they mean me. You know, the player protagonist. Ow. Did I just get shot by Dom?
Good job, men. Now let's go find that resonator. Move out.
Locust reinforcements!
This chainsaw bayonet takes so long to charge up. And the moment you get shot, it like undoes it, so it's a very useful item. Useless. I meant to say useless. It's not useful. It wishes it was useful. Boom, that's a roast.
Control, this is Delta Squad. Any word from Alpha?
Negative, Delta. We still have radio silence. Over.
Roger that. Dom, Phoenix, you'll look for a way in. Carmine and I will stay back and suppress.
What about Alpha?
We'll save him if we can.
The House of Sovereigns.
Let's go.
How do they effectively kick with such big, clunky armor?
All clear. Got him.
Where?
Go, go, go.
Oh, was it not a... Oops, okay. Oh, you get off that troika gun.
Grenadier! Watch our flank!
Get in there and flank that nest. Cover.
Got one!
Come on now. Let me see your big ugly head. help you right now. I'm stuck.
We've got a grapple!
Okay, that dealt with him.
Oh, yeah!
Is there a hole there? Oh, there is. Close that. Oh, it's gonna bounce, isn't it? Why were you trying to reload while I tried to use the thing? Oh my gosh, he's so dumb sometimes. I was like, okay, use the bayonet, he's getting too close. And this man was out here trying to reload. Such an immediate doom. Won't even make it out of Act 1. I don't even know how long this game is actually.
Grenadier!
You hear it, right? You hear me charging up. You can hear me revving up the bayonet. At least Phoenix yells funny every time he dies. I do find that funny. His scream that he lets out. Open the door.
Watch our flag! We've got a grab hold!
Get in there and flank that nest. We'll cover.
Not me almost accidentally dying because I'm dumb. Come on.
Back in your
Nice.
hole!
I don't understand. It does not make any sense to me. Oh my gosh, we're out here again. Away from me!
We've got a grab hold!
Get in there and flank that nest. We'll cover.
Sure.
All clear.
Fall in!
Look, I activated a cutscene.
You good?
Yeah, but I got a problem. Something's wrong with this thing. It keeps jamming. See?
Sniper!
Wow.
Take position!
Damn, that almost felt messed up.
Locust reinforcements! Take cover!
Where's that hole at? Where's it at? Oh, actually, why don't I use the thing?
Incoming frag!
Dom, how are you already down? And Kim.
Some help!
Well, don't stand immediately in front of shotgun fire next time.
Move.
I mean, it worked. Kim, what? You just got in there.
Next!
God damn it, help me out here!
Trying to not die, sir.
Control, this is Delta. Come in.
Nice.
Military equipment. Always works. Carmine. Man.
I know.
I'll open the door. I've got the code.
Of course.
I think we just found
Can I
out.
pick this up?
Move!
Somebody's having a good time up there.
Well, they're speaking English, so.
That one's for the highlight reel.
Holy shit! It's one guy.
Oh, I wish. Can't stop this. Oh yeah, I gotta go.
Nice.
That soldier needs our help. Get down those stairs.
Oh yeah.
Can I not just jump down? Was Cole predestined to always go down?
Mama said I can't die. Oh yeah, I'm back in the game.
What is that voice?
Yeah, that was beautiful, baby.
State your name, soldier.
Private Augustus Cole, Alpha Squad, sir.
Coal? As in the coal train?
Yeah, that's right.
Where's the rest of your squad?
They're sitting tight over in the tomb.
We're Delta Squad. We're here to retrieve the sonic device.
And to get you guys out of here. Well, hell yeah, we've been waiting for the chopper, but the radios don't work for shit. Sir,
We noticed.
It's the Cedars. They're jamming our transmissions.
Then we have to make those Cedars our top priority, sir.
Agreed. We need to re-establish radio contact with Control ASAP.
I enjoy that the Gears universe is never gonna undo that they built all their characters like this.
The one and only, baby.
Remember this guy? He played for the Cougars, defensive lineman. We saw you play.
The Cougars? Like the real world football
Hey,
team?
Marcus, remember? Division playoffs, 40-yard line?
I remember you owe me $20.
Oh yeah? See me after the war.
What the hell was that?
Stay vertical.
Hold here. Jack, decloak and rip this door.
Oh, I was like, who's Jack? Has that thing been with us the whole time?
Multiple contacts! Keep those things away from Jack.
There's too many!
Nice! Hold your position!
Oh, yeah! Oh, yeah!
They're like tiny crabs with too much vertical leap.
They're everywhere!
They always get me every time. Melee with grenade attack, unfortunate enemy.
Hold here. Jack, decloak and rip this door.
And then little buddy screams at the end of the hallway. Oh, I was hoping I could murder him.
Keep those things away from Jack.
Nice! Oh, they're everywhere!
Ah. They just sort of keep coming. It's gross.
Door's open.
Let's go.
Damn! What is that smell?
Seriously, something smells wrong in here.
Those steers. They're nasty, man. Nasty.
Get your heads back in the fight, soldiers. Focus. You two, get over here and take these weapons. Don't use them until I give the order.
Got it.
Green still hold fire in one spot for several seconds to fire the beam, and only fires if satellites are available and you have open sky. Interesting.
That is just not right.
your weapons, soldier. Hold your trigger down. Gives the satellites time to triangulate.
Is it dead? Oh, it's still alive?
Who's next?
Come on now. There's too many big, bulky soldiers trying to cross the bridge.
Good shot. Yeah, whoa! Bring it on, baby! Yeah, you need to check your target next time. Piece of shit.
Oh, okay.
We should use the Hammer of Dawn all the time.
It only works outside, and even then, only when the satellites are overhead. Basically, you lucked out. Control this is Delta. Come in. There must be more seekers. Let's go.
Gotta move. Alpha's waiting.
I'm moving as fast as I can. I just wish there was a better way to run than this. Also, all the architecture here is designed weird, so...
What's that?
Lock and load.
Nice. We got some more.
Phoenix, you still got the Hammer of Dawn? Hold your trigger down. Gives the satellites time to triangulate.
I thought my teammates would have had my back here. I guess this is what I get for hoping for anything out of the AI.
What's that?
Lock and load.
We got some more.
Phoenix, you still got the Hammer of Dawn? Hold your trigger down. Gives the satellites time to triangulate.
I know how to use it. This happens to also be other enemies trying to murder me. Alright, I was making sure it was dead, you know. Also, I enjoyed that he asked me if I still have the Hammer of Dawn, but the game definitely put another Hammer of Dawn, like, here, in case I didn't.
All clear.
Come on, guys. We got to get Alpha.
Form up.
I saw something.
Fine, bud. Gross.
Control, Delta, come in control.
Copy, Delta. Your signal is extremely weak.
We are working on that problem. En route to Alpha's position.
Delta, this is 2-4. Repeat, please. Are you with Alpha? Is BZ clear? Running low on fuel, over.
Negative 2-4. Negative. Stand by. Move out, Private.
Okay, that was a weird cut. That was a weird, like, cut.
Locust, hostile.
Sweet. Form up.
Anyone else want some?
What is this?
It's Rojas.
Oh
Maybe I
no,
didn't do
the
you
guy
any
you were
favors
talking
getting you out
about.
of prison.
Let's go.
What's all this shit about Hoffman's operation and his resonator?
It'll map the underground network. Then we can find the Locust Heart and rip it out.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah!
Was there two of them?
Marcus! Down there! Cedar!
Last one. Here we go.
Yeah, here, catch this!
Nice. Is that thing moving?
That's 3 for 3.
Control, this is Delta.
What
Come
really
in.
triumphant
I copy,
music?
Delta. Loud and clear.
All Cedars are neutralized. Moving to Alpha's location now.
That's great news, Delta. Stand by for Alpha.
This is Alpha. Where the hell are you guys? Bear! Oh shit, man, where you been?
Delta Squad is in the House of Sovereigns. Over.
Well, that's great. We're pinned down by troikas on your rooftop. Over.
Understood. Sit tight. We'll take them out.
We're not going anywhere, sir.
Delta out. Find those troikas.
Is it through this door?
Hostile!
Get ready. Here they come!
You're blocking my shots. Got one.
Well, that just kind of felt weird. I would have expected one to be like right behind the door, but there wasn't. Stop running towards cover. Just trying to get you to run.
Steady on, man. Yeah.
Alpha, we have visuals on your location.
We'd like to have your ammo on our location right now.
Wilco, Delta out.
unnecessary snark. I see how this game is going to be. I don't know what he expected to do by walking out, but sure, I guess. Are there more enemies in here? No? Oh, that looks goofy. Give her the shotgun, boy. He will mess me up.
Rock and roll.
That is literally the one and only time that has been useful.
Move!
Every other time it has failed me. Oh, Dom, I'm sorry, man.
Oh, yeah.
Wretches! Damn that striker!
Die.
What happens if I do leave the game too long? Would he genuinely die? Because it doesn't seem like it. It feels like the answer to that is no.
Sweet.
Why are you guys all following me into this corner? You obviously know this is not the path. The AI for this game is really weird. It's like they're following, like they're set to follow me, but they're also not. I don't know. Hey dude, I'm moving as fast as my clunky armor will let me.
Bring it! Got one!
That could have ended badly.
Lock and load.
Kind of feels like we got them all, but I feel like that's wrong. Never mind, the music has definitely shifted. We got them all. I don't know where the bolt-lock pistol is. I just kind of want to finish this section. I know this video is going to run a little long because of it. Oh man, I don't know where to go now. Alright, we came from there. We fought off enemies in here. Was I supposed to go up those steps? Laptop started dying. It's moments like this where I wish I had a desktop instead of a laptop. I must have missed a doorway. Ah, here it is. I guess if I had pressed Y, it would have focused on one of them.
This building used to be a beautiful place. There's a lot of history here.
A lot of lies, too.
Well, you've got some nerve, soldier. I know all about your trial.
His trial was a sham, sir.
Get up there! History is the pickup zone. We need to clear it. That means no locust on the ground and no nemesis in the air. Hell yeah! Get on those troikas!
The way that I can't tell where like anything is ever.
Frag out!
Okay.
Copy that. We're at the pickup zone now.
We have visual.
We're out of here.
Man, I pick my guts out on those things every time.
Guess you're sitting next to Marcus then.
Who loves you, baby?
Yeah. Group hug. Where's Rojas?
What is that thing? Why does it look like Nemesis from Resident Evil?
I am pleased with our progress. I understand they have located another squad. Our strategy remains the same. Cut off the head of the snake, and the body dies. We will win this war. It's only a matter of time.
No, we're here for Alpha and the Resonator. Come on!
Control, this is Private Phoenix. Lieutenant Kim is dead. So we've fallen back inside the tomb and we need a way out of here.
Repeat, Alpha. Kim is dead?
Confirmed, Control. KIA.
Roger that. There's a courtyard at the other end of your building. That's your best bet.
Copy that.
Well, we sure as shit can't stay here.
You're Baird.
Yeah, that's right, asshole. Question is, who are you?
Oh, shit. Quiet. Don't move. What was that?
A berserker. She can hear us. She can smell us.
This is Delta. We have a berserker in the vicinity. Please advise.
Hold your fire, Delta. Standard weapons won't work. Do you still have the Hammer of Dawn?
Affirmative, Control.
You've only got minutes of satellite coverage. Get her outside and use the hammer. That's the only thing that'll work.
Wilco, Delta out. All right, guys, sit tight. We came here to help you, and that's what we're gonna do. Dom, let's go.
Alright, well that's where I'm going to leave it off for today, so thank you guys so much for joining for this episode of Gears of War. If you liked it, make sure to leave a like and comment down below. Tell me what other games you're hoping to see here on the channel, and if you feel so inclined, make sure to take a look at everything else that I do at the Linktree link down in the description. I've been The Soloist, thank you guys so much for watching. Check out whatever YouTube's throwing up on the screen now, and I'll see all of you tomorrow.